Hello, Nicole. Love that you ladies are here early. Sorry, I have been a bit absent last week. It is Saturday. It feels like Sunday. Every day between Christmas and New Year feels like Sunday. So I wasn't able to pop on my normal days, just due to family celebrations. And so I thought I will come to you today. So I have been doing some things this morning and getting together my January birthday cards. And I have, hey Margine, I have one very special birthday card to make for my little cousin. Oh, she isn't little, for my cousin's daughter who is turning 2. And I also, hey Anne, I also have a cousin on the other side of my family. There is a funny story there that I will tell you. She is turning 1 in February. So I thought, oh, I've got to make 2 little girl cards. And I looked through all my new things because I promised I was going to use new things with you guys. And I thought, how cute is the Storybook Moments paper to use for little girl cards. So this is very much Beatrix Potter, Wind in the Willows kind of inspired. I remember they had I can't remember if it was an animation or if it was a live action, Wind in the Willows, when I was a kid in the late 80s, 90s. I know little girls love dinosaurs too, but I did my dinosaur card for Frankie, which went down a treat. Unfortunately, he did try to pull the dinosaurs off the card. I nearly cried in the middle of the restaurant, but the card was very quickly confiscated and replaced by presents. There was a meltdown, but that's okay. But yes, little girls do love cards too. It was okay. Thank you, Nicole. Thank you. I've been trying to think what the Wind in the Willows was, and it was awesome. I loved it. Hey, me, Cheryl. Long time no speak. And I loved that. And I thought, this paper, Beatrix Potter, Wind in the Willows, it ticks all of those childhood boxes for me. Now, in the catalogue, I've got the catalogue open beside me. We've also got the Timeless Plaid 6x6 designer series paper that I thought there is some really cute pink patterns, because these girls are girly girls, so some pink patterns to go with that. And I'm finally going to use the gorgeous antique pearls that have that gorgeous luminescence, iridescence to them. Hey Suzanne. Yeah, aside from the yes, Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, I've never actually read the books, but I have seen majority of the movies. My kids, I blew their mind when I had the original extended edition DVDs for Lord of the Rings. I was like, yes, of course I have those. That's what you bought after you saw those movies and loved them at the movie theater. You went and you bought the DVDs. And then, yeah. But anyway, aside from that, we are going to make 2 little girl cards using Storybook Moments, not the dinosaurs, because I did the dinosaurs for Frankie's birthday. So he's just had an amazing week full of presents. Just presents, and he loves them all, and he's played with them all. He's getting used to his new scooter, and he got a balance bike. So they will take a bit getting used to, but all the toys he is loving. So yes, tick, tick, tick. Everyone knows Frankie very well and did that, but we're just changing tact today and going from dinosaurs to storybook characters. There you go, Sheila. There you go. They're just classics. Like the Beatrix Potter books. They're just classics. I also call Winnie the Pooh a classic. my personal favourite. I know we will never have Winnie the Pooh stamps. I may have got some Winnie the Pooh stamps for Christmas, but that's okay. That was something very special just for me. Just for me. So yes, let's flip around, turn off the light, and make these little girl cards. I'm so glad you guys can all be here. I'm assuming none of you went away on holidays, because I know my American friends really don't get holidays during this time. We're here in Australia. We are on school holidays, summer holidays, all of that is happening right now. And we had, what did I say it was, Cheryl? 103 degrees Fahrenheit. I will speak in a second. Yes, I had 103 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, but it is so much milder today, which is lovely. Okay, I will come back and I will check and see if I have missed any comments, but we have a nice working space. We know what we're doing. I do have one child still asleep, so we shall see him, I'm assuming, at some point. So, hello, Lisa. How are you? So, did I miss anyone? I don't think so. I think I've grabbed everyone. Lovely to see you all chatting. Yes, 103. Thank you, Cheryl. Did you all have a nice Christmas period? I hope you did. I hope Santa was kind. Whether you had to buy the gift yourself, hello, I did, or you were surprised. I did have some surprises. Oh yes, the only book that I have from my childhood of Eden Blyton, Sheila, is The Enchanted Wood, and that is being made into a movie, which I'm really excited about. But a lot of those books have had names and phrases rewritten as they've been re-released, because the phrasing and meaning of words back then to the phrasing and meaning of names as well, actually. Names and phrases now are very different and mean very different things. So they have had to make them politically correct. But she did the famous 5 as well, because Lavender's got the famous 5 books. I'm pretty sure she read them. So yes, I was able to finally get my nails changed. Not that I had Christmassy nails, but Christmas Eve I went and got my nails done, hung out with my nail lady, which was nice. I am going to pull this out carefully because there are some specialty papers in here, and they're not specialty for the reason you think. So I really wanted to use this strawberry piece of paper, and possibly the ducks. I think this would go really nicely for my stepdaughter's card, because she has a garden that you can barely walk through anymore. So these are cut aparts, and then we've got this beautiful pattern on the back. Now I will be, for all my Aussie peeps, I will be doing a paper share. I just haven't got those details together yet because, you know, Christmas. And I did get all my Christmas cards sent out. I did have quite a reduced list, but I did get them sent out. Oh, and this one, sorry, I had the wrong one. This little strawberry one, I think the strawberries are like super duper cute. So yes, and now, as I showed you at the start, I am on to my January cards, which one of these will be photographed and sent, put in the envelope. Now, I do have these little houses. They're in my china cabinet because I inherited my aunt's china cabinet, and I have little houses just like this. I don't know if I've got one or if I've got two, but I know they're very collectible. This page, perfect for Thea, who is Frankie's mum. So I've got that on the back. What did we have on the back? Oh, that was on the back of the veggies. Okay. So, and we've got all the bunnies working in the garden. Whoops. I think I'm going to have to grab a receptacle, and you will understand why. So these are die cut sheets. So I am already losing pieces. Not losing, they're already popping out. So what I thought is, I do not have the stamp set that matches this, and that's totally okay. But what I thought I could use, because this little lamb here is so cute, and maybe the duck, using those as, oh no, this duck, well, I could use the three ducks together. But anyway, or maybe use the rabbit and the duck looking at each other. Sorry, there. It's a bit hard to get everything on the screen. But I thought I would use these. And look, butterflies. Keep on looking at the sheet and seeing new things and strawberries and all kinds of things. So I thought I would use these pieces as the focal point to what I want to do today. But yeah, they're very cute. We've got a badger. I'm assuming this is a ferret. Not that a ferret was in any of the stories, but yes, I do like that. And I might just use this here as a receptacle. If not, actually, I might just grab a container, because I've had a decent cleanup of my craft space. So I'll grab this container here, and then I'll decant them into something else. So let me just punch out the things I think I might want to use. Got that. I've got this one. And I'm not sure, because I want them looking at each other. I think that's really sweet. But I'll grab this out, and I just want one sheet though. And I think I'll grab these two out. Will I use them all? Probably not, but I have options. So I maybe wanted to get these. Well, these butterflies kind of go with this one, but I think butterflies are super cute, and these are in exactly the same style as the paper. So just kind of keeping it in the thing. This one in the teacup is so cute. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm going to pop these back. Actually, this wheelbarrow can just go in there because it is currently loose, so I don't want it ruined, and I will grab something to put them in later. Okay, now it could be a weasel. You're right, but I don't know what a stode is, Nicole. You didn't know these were punch outs. Yes, you have 12 glass stone china cottages somewhere. Oh, like your entire craft room. Did you recently move, or you just don't have the room? Because I was so happy when I got the china cabinet. So it's actually my great aunt's, or my great aunt's china cabinet, and I was so excited because it's just a lovely place where everything can be displayed away from little hands. It's always the little hands that are the issue. So this Oh, it's bizarre. There we go. So this cut apart sheet cuts perfectly at 6 inches. Could not get that any better if we tried. So I'm going to do the same thing here. So now it's 6 by 6. You can't do the 6 by 6 on the other one, but you can on this side. So this is just one long strip. So I said I wanted to try and use these strawberries, and I do love the frames as well. And when I'm able to show you the catalogue, when it comes out on the 7th, I'll be able to show you all the cool things that they did with the frames. So I'm just leaving a frame as a maybe piece. Oh, just look at that, it's so sweet. These cut apart pieces will be great for scrapbooking as well. But yes, I'm just grabbing a few and just building up what I think I might use. See, that's kind of my inspiration for the duck card, so I might just pop that in there as well. So where did I put my paper? Over here. So just very carefully, mindful that these are all cutouts and I don't want to grab any edges. See, I grabbed an edge here at the bottom. There we go. So they are now all, no, they're not. I grabbed an edge over here. I just want to get a piece on top of it just so they are protected. Damn, come on, come on. I will get there. They are a breed of catching rabbit. Oh, there you go. I've never ever heard of them, Nicole. Good morning, Rosemary. I know the winter coat of the Stoat is used. Ah, there you go. I am learning new things. Are your still breed ferrets? I inherited my mum's house collection. Ah, so lovely, Sheila. So lovely. There you go. I'm learning things I never knew about rabbits and ferrets and weasels. I'm just looking and seeing. I don't think I want to use any of these because I've got the cut apart. So what I think I want to do is flick these all over and see what I might want to use as a background. I don't know that the houses will work because I've also got the plaids. So what are they called again? The timeless plaid. So whether these B-sides are going to work, I'm thinking maybe the strawberries, maybe, but I've got that strawberry cut apart piece. So whilst this one is quite nice, I might bring this one to the front because I don't mind it. It's quite regal, but I'm also thinking these are little girl cuts. So yes. So the funny story I wanted to tell you about the two cards, both these girls are known as Ellie, but they both come from different sides of my family. So the funny, oh, that one works as well. That one does work quite nicely. I shall consider that one as well. But I think I'd use like these two because I do like those two and that one. So I may use these two as a background piece because you've got to consider the things you want to use background wise and the things you don't. Hey Brenton, how are you? Oh, good, Rosemary. I'm so glad you're planning on getting it, because it is like super duper cute. And it's very hard to work out what you're going to use, but my advice is always cut it, try it. If not, you're going to use it for something else. So just put the paper back here. So, I kept this piece out for this, but that's okay. We're going to try the plaids now. Just pop my trimmer back and out of the way. So, I've got girly things to do. So yes, both the Ellies. So the Ellie on my dad's side of the family is actually, she is named Ellie. So that is her full and complete name, Ellie. The other Ellie on the other side of my family is Eloise, but she is known as Ellie. So it's like so hard that we now have to purposely say which Ellie we're talking about, because it really only affects like my little family and my mum and dad. But we've just got to be very clear which one we're talking about. Otherwise we kerfuffle ourselves. Oh, that one goes with this one, I assume. Yes, that one goes with that one. Just looking through. Oh, I do love that one. What colour would that be? That would be Lost Lagoon. Yes, this would be Lost Lagoon, and I actually really like that. That's really, really pretty. Oh, that one goes with that one. It's okay. See, this is pretty as well in a different way. So I'm assuming this is wild wheat. Oh, where is it? I'm assuming this is wild wheat and calypso. I thought they were pinker than this, but that's okay. I'm just grabbing out some things I think I will like. And these are all out of order. Can't tell you how much that annoys me, but anyway. That's fine, that's fine. And then we've got the like checkerboards on the back. Okay, so that one. Ooh, I love that side as well. Ooh, okay. I've got to check my B-sides. Okay, that's probably a bit too... Ooh, this one. Yes, and that's nice on the back. So what I think I will do, I will take this one out because I definitely love this pink. Okay, that can go in there. Oh, loving that. And this one's pretty as well. And that's got wild wheat on the back, which is our perfect gold substitute in flat. Okay, so I just want to check what colour that pink is. I think it's petal pink. And I actually think, whilst I didn't get the ribbon to match this, I do have petal pink. So, yes. It doesn't say. It says basic beige, boho blue, Cajun craze, calypso coral, cherry coddler, crumb cake, espresso lagoon, misty moonlight, mossy meadow, old olive, purple puff, pecan pie, and wild wheat. So they're saying this is a derivative of calypso coral, which I think the ribbon that I have will match perfectly. So I have the diagonal ribbon. That actually looks really nice. So tell me what you think. Just going to have a little drink. Okay. Not that's hot today, but hydrated and all of that. because this also looks really cute with this as well. So thinking ahead of what I could use. Okay, keeping these two. Do love the green as well, but this is where I need to start prepping and working out what I'm going to layer with what. So if I do this and this, because they're just pretty and beautiful. Now, see, that doesn't work on that, but that works on this really quite nicely. Okay. See, I like this, but I need something behind it. Okay. Whoop. Oh, although I do love this one looking up at this one. Now, could I... Oh, that's a bit matchy-matchy. That's like way too matchy-matchy. I don't think that will work at all. And I think this green one is a little too small. So that's not going to work for that, and that's okay. You got to try. And the dies that go with this are rather lovely. And they do have, see, they look cute together. I still do love this, but we need something different coloured behind it. So I don't think the strawberry patch is going to work, but let me grab that other pattern. Oh, happy to help, Lani. Happy to help. We are two little girl cards. Now that works nicely, that and that. Okay, we are getting somewhere. And this was just an off-cut inspiration piece. No, bit too dark. And I think this is too many patterns. Where here I've got two nice patterns that we're working with. Okay. I don't need this anymore, I don't think. Unless I do that. I think that's a little too busy. I think. I agree. That is too busy. Okay. So, process of eliminations. Blackberry Bliss Circle. That could work, but I do kind of like this because it's like very regal behind her and she looks very regal. But I'm not discounting the circle, so much so that I have the upcoming Around It All dies, and these are wonky. These are wonky circle dies. So we've got lots of formal patterns going on here, and I did kind of wonder if a wonky die would work. Now I'm just going to have to grab these out because I'm not familiar with the sizing of them. So let me just got to get it off the sticky stuff. So I do have lots of plans to get enough of the my sheets. That is actually a lovely size. So I do like that, not too much. Now we have to see what we think this will look like. I don't mind that at all. I am doubting myself. Maybe because everything's so formal, we do need a more formal shape. Let us see. Okay. Okay. I think perennial postage will be too weird. Ooh, we do have countryside corners, so that's quite formal, and she could look rather lovely on that. Maybe. Ah, yes, it would. That is exactly correct, Nicole. I like your thinking. What's under my countryside corners here? No, I think Spotlight on Nature might be a bit too busy. So I think I'm going to stick with countryside corners because that looks like it will work perfectly. You know, let's not overcomplicate things. We try very hard, but not always does that happen. Okay, they can go away. Bring this here, grab this out. Oh, I do have a wonky die to go back in. There we go. Don't lose the dies. Oh, Sheila, they are coming in the new online exclusives. So they're not out yet, but they are coming. So I think I was looking at this die right here. So let's do a fit check for this. See, that's very formal. Very, very formal. And I think I might go this way. But yes, that's perfect. You've got a little bit without being a whole lot. Ah, right. Yes, I like that. Sorry, I can see the replay and go, yes, I agree. And we may need to go one bigger in like basic beige or something like that just to give it a bit more. Okay. So, because I'm thinking this card will go perfectly for the 2-year-old, and then the ducks will go perfectly for the 1-year-old. I'm hoping I just cut that perfectly. Yes, I did. Great. This can go away. Great. Forgot to say, and their wives. What did I miss? Oh, Lani, that's okay. Is that you telling us something, Lani, or what? Or did you just... They're the in-laws, so they don't count as much. Yeah, I was meant to have 3 Christmases, but one Christmas got canned because of sickness. So I really only had 2. Hello, Julie. I am live. What's wrong? I'm assuming so. It's been long enough. And I'm doing my live video, my love. He didn't hear me the first time when I said it. Okay, so I kind of like this because we're getting randomness but having the formal, so I don't have to get it perfectly straight. Where if I cut it the other way, I would have had to have got it straight, otherwise it would have looked wrong. But this way, doesn't matter. It's just a pretty wallpaper. Black. can go on the ground. That can get, oh, and look at those pretty pressed edges. I just love that little detail of the pressed edges. Okay. Die. Oh, that almost went on the floor, guys. Die on the sheet. Okay. I think I want to cut this piece to be a card front size. So then our scale is going to be a little bit better. So we know exactly what we're working with. Okay. Great. Did it come off? Okay. So I wouldn't mind also maybe using the numbers that they're turning. I think that would look rather sweet. So, I could go either way with this. Oh, she just looks lovely on there. I think doing another layer might also work really well, which will change this to a portrait card, I do believe. If this DSP comes in the fancy envelope. What do you mean fancy envelope? Because this isn't a kit. This is actual designer series paper. Lisa, I need more explanation to be able to answer that. So this is upcoming in the January to April catalogue. I haven't got a kit, or are you talking about a paper pumpkin? Or yeah. Oh, hello, Miss Louisa. Just come to join us under the desk. Plastic sleeve. Oh, right. No, the paper does not come in the fancy envelope. That is my storage system. So, no, the plastic sleeves I get off Amazon. So yes, I know there's also online places, but no, the paper does not come in the fancy plastic sleeve. Sorry about that. That is just my system. Okay. So let's cut this one out as well. And if it doesn't work, Louisa was cuddling this. How cute is that? Thank you. I do too. The system works very well for me. I've been using that same system since before I was doing things with Stampin' Up. That's how long I've been doing that. It's a really long time, and it's something that's just always worked. So I never, you know, if something's working, don't change it. And that's pretty much where I'm at. And my 6x6 storage in the clear pencil cases is also really working for me. So I've not changed it either. So thank you, Miss Louisa. You're the minder of all the things on the floor. Whoop. Scissors and magnets. That's why my magnet has a special home. Okay. Ah, right. I only put one pack of DSP in there for my own sanity. But yeah, that's good. It would, look, when we've had some mega packs of DSP in previous catalogues, I have definitely been able to store that mega pack in those sleeves, but just for me, I haven't. So that looks quite sweet. Oh, I like that. Now, I said this is for the 2-year-old. So I don't know that that they will get a number on the outside, because I think this is quite sweet, and I wouldn't maybe mind. This pink isn't quite pink enough. I shall give it a go though and do a bow and see what we think. Ribbon, oh, do you know what? Maybe I'll just use the white. Now, I do have some thick, very vanilla ribbon, which looks much nicer, and I am going to have a look and see if this is actually still available, this ribbon. I'm just having a look here. Oh dear, sorry, it took me off the page. This is vanilla satin ribbon. So it is very vanilla, and it is 3/4 of an inch. So I still have this available in the online store. So just thinking, because it may be also in a catalogue, but my brain isn't helping me that much today. So sometimes I think 3/4 of an inch is too much, but if I'm only going to be adding a few gems to the front of this card, I think we're doing okay. And I think I'll just write happy 2nd birthday in the middle. So we're looking at, so far, a no stamping card. Okay, everyone, I need to concentrate because this bow is not making it. Oh dear. I can't make bread and butter pudding in my house because my mum doesn't like custard. Yes, I had seen that, Leslie. Hello, by the way, Miss Leslie. I don't know that I saw you pop in. Don't see why not. I know. I am, because one of our Christmas events got cancelled. My mum was making, just get that flat. My mum was making potato salad. So I did ask my mum, Mum, have you got any leftover potato salad? Which she did, and she delivered to me yesterday. So I think I'm having leftover ham and potato salad for lunch, which sounds like heaven to me. Okay, just trying to get this all flat so I can get a nice bow. Okay, if I hold that down, pop this through here. I'm losing them. Oh, you can freeze it. Oh, well, I'm so sorry I missed you, Leslie. Okay, I'm going to make this a big loop, so then I've got more chance of not losing my loop when I try and do this. Okay, I haven't done bows in a while, and satin ribbon is never forgiving. Okay, right. I have everything flat. So let's play with this. No, I don't have everything flat. That's okay. So I just keep pushing and pulling and doing all of those things until I get this kind of the size and the shape that I want. Now, I'm just tugging tails and twisting loops because I kind of don't want it super huge. I would like it to be more on the petite side. We are getting somewhere. Okay, this is going to be super duper cute. Okay, I'm thinking yes. Okay, so ribbon, scissors, trim this off. I know roughly where I'm at. I don't mind the tails being too long for the moment. Oh my god, I'm so glad I cut this long because my ribbon scissors are not cutting beautifully like they normally do. That's nice. Yeah, we had cold meats and salads yesterday for our lunch, so that worked like really, really nicely. They weren't leftovers as such, but we do now have leftovers from that, and we didn't have too many leftovers from Christmas Day, which was nice. Okay, let me twist this round. Okay, kind of or I could just pop it. I think I need to build this because it's just kind of rolling around. Yeah, we've got a bit of cake left. I think we'll have some of that tonight because Lavender's girlfriend is here tonight after her family camping Christmas. So I think we will have some of that, which will be perfect. So these just layered together so beautifully. It's very formal. And I think this pattern is whimsical but formal at the same time. Okay, that looks perfect. Put some dimensionals on Mrs. Sheep because they all have to have names, don't they? What's the first name of Puddle Duck from Beatrix Potter? Is it Amelia Puddle Duck? I can't remember. Fair enough, Sheila. Fair enough. Like, leftover ham is still fresh because it's in a container. So that's fine. Lavender had the leftover lamb, and actually we shouldn't be talking about lamb in front of the sheep. Jemima, of course. We shouldn't be talking about lamb in front of the sheep, but yes, Lav had those leftovers, and there weren't that many leftover roast vegetables because I cooked them, and there were only 6 of us, so it wasn't too many of us. My pants are making not very nice noises on my chair. Thank you, Brenton. I knew. I've got the whole complete adventures. No, down a little bit more, I think. Just take her off here. Which way do I like it though. No, I think I like it the other way because you get more of these little whimsical bits. Okay. So has anyone got back into crafting yet, or am I your gateway into getting back? She was a very stupid duck. Well, that's not very kind. That is not kind at all. No, so that is now, as I predicted, not going to work for a landscape orientation. Sorry, Louisa. I just kicked her in the tail. Her face, I swear if I move her chair, she will jump up. I haven't watched Mrs. Potter. Just thinking maybe on the bottom here. So if I pop her up a little bit and we just have that on the bottom. What do we think? Do we like the bow? We don't have to like the bow. Watching videos for inspiration. Sometimes that's what we have to do. So let's pop this into a smaller bow. Oh dear. My ends are not perfect. I wonder what I need to do with these. Oh dear. Okay. Not perfect, but they will do. Actually, this one can be a little bit shorter. You were going to. What one? Holiday siestas? This is my first time crafting since I made Frankie's birthday card. That's a bit better. But I think I'm going to have to do some persuading of this tail with a glue dot or two. I think that's cute with some of those. Okay, great. We're all in agreement. Awesome. Hello, Christy. How are you? I know, but I don't know. Oh, actually, I don't know. I think my stepdaughter does have a sharpening stone. I know we've only got a knife sharpener, so that's not super duper helpful. But yes, I do agree. They do need resharpening. I think they're fine. Satin ribbon, as you know, satin full stop, is just difficult to wrangle. So yes, but I'm thinking this will be super simple, super cute. You know, it's only taken us an hour to get here. And I've got a whole nother card to make, but you know, I know it has been a while. Yes, totally different day of the week because every day is Sunday in between Christmas and New Year. Actually, I don't go back to work till the 6th. So life will just be a bunch of Sundays between now and then. So just using some glue dots. And we're using the Storybook Moments Designer Series paper and the Timeless Plaid that coordinates with it to make 2 little girl cards. Oh, so cute. Now, I do wonder though if I can wrangle this in front. I can just. So the 2 little glue dots have done that perfectly. Could I set a lighter and have sealed those ends? Yes, I could have, but I chose not to. Oh, nice. Yes, that's lovely. 20 birthday invites. Wow. I've got to go through and finish Mum's birthday card box. So I've made the box, but I just need to I need to fill it with other cards. So of course it doesn't want to play. So putting embellishments over layers is quite a pleasing to the eye, and it brings everything together. So we've got one big feature in the bow, and I am now going to put just 3, and these are the antique pearls, and they go with this set, but seriously, we can use them for anything. They are just perfect. Now, I haven't put this on a card base. I don't know what colour to use. I'm thinking maybe wild wheat. So just go with me on this one, because we've used the wild wheat here. I'm thinking putting it on wild wheat is just going to be beautiful. Bring it all together, because there are technically no pinks in this paper. It's derivatives of Calypso Coral, which is kind of a bit, oh, hang on, let me check the DSP. Cherry Cobbler. Yeah, it's derivatives of Cherry Cobbler and Calypso Coral and Cajun Craze. Oh, that's so exciting, Brenton. Oh, yes, absolutely. That will be the most perfect welcome to the world card. What do we, okay, so no one's arguing with me with this colour. So I think I'll go for it. Otherwise, or maybe Crumb Cake, because of her little headband, just to, you know, keep it neutral. I'll give you 2 choices. Okay, oh, Crumb Cake is softer. Crumb Cake is definitely the softer option. Or we have wild wheat. Okay. Do we know what variety of grandchild the child will be, Brenton? Basic beige. This is basic beige. So I didn't want to be too matchy, but I can show what basic beige would look like. I think basic beige, it's okay, but I liked maybe the little bit more colour that the Crumb Cake brings in. I think I'm totally discounting the wild wheat, so I'll take that away and I will give you both of these. Hey Sue, how are you? I did see your comment and wondered if I'd missed you coming in. Okay, Cheryl likes the Crumb Cake better. I do agree. So, yes. I think it gives us a richness, even though that looks fine. Like, and I use the word fine. I'm not saying it looks bad, but I just think this gives it a bit more of a richness. That was basic beige in colour. I'm being so good, I'm putting everything away. Have I turned a new leaf? I don't know. Okay. Trimmer. Score at halfway lengthways. Move that little cutting blade because we don't want to cut yet. So score and then cut. Pop one away for later, and I will thank myself right now for later. And we shall grab a bone folder, and then I'll put a beautiful happy birthday greeting on the inside and a happy second birthday. So I don't think I'll use stamps. I may use, I don't know. I haven't thought that far. Let's just get the outsides done, because this one in particular needs to go in the mail because her birthday is early-ish January. So I love the shine from the pearls. It's not too much. I think it is just enough. Oh my dear word. I think that shall have to do. Is it perfect? No. Will she notice? No. Will her mother notice? Probably not. But I think I like that. So tell me what you think. Okay, card 1. Card 2. Don't know how we're going to go for this one, but let's cut this down into a card front so then we can know where we're going. So this is for Little Miss turning 1. Do you know what? I may change my mind, but so far this is for Little Miss turning 1. I think I do, yeah. I don't know. Thank you, Margine. I think you can make so many cute, sweet cards. These are also cute for someone who has a cottage garden or does gardening, because there's lots of gardening things in here. So we have this. I don't know if this is now too big for what I was envisaging. So, they definitely need to be hanging out on something. They're floating there is not ideal, but I'm thinking this one definitely needs to be a landscape card. So we will kind of do that. Actually, I think this side works better because then that makes this side more usable. So let's cut that already, because then this piece is very usable, as is this one. Ah, yes, all your beautiful patterned bone china, Royal Dalton. I was going to say Westinghouse. Not Westinghouse, but yeah, I'm trying to think of, I don't know what set. I don't think my set is a brand. I know my mum's set is a brand, because my grandmother had 3 or 4 sets, and my mum got one. All the girls had dibs. So my mum got one set, and the other auntie got the other set, and an uncle wanted the third set. So yes. Will she perhaps? I know. Hello, Miss Bev. No, will she is your silverware. And I don't have, I did use the good silverware on Christmas. So actually that is super cute. But they're just hovering. So once again, I need to find a something. I'm not sure that the countryside corners, like with our first card, will be the winner, because I think this one is a bit more whimsical, where she was posing, where these guys are just having a chat to each other. So we don't need anything so formal as the countryside corners. And I think I'd have to use one that is like way too big. So like if I used that one, I would actually lose a lot of the strawberry pattern, which isn't what we want. So I'm thinking a circle, and I'm thinking like stylish shapes, or would our wonky circles work better on this one, because this one's a bit more whimsical. I'm going to grab those out again. And for anyone that is here late, I am using Storybook Moments Designer Series paper, the Timeless Plaid. These are available on the 7th of January. Now, these dies that I am grabbing out, these are also, it's called Around It All dies. Now, these are also available on the 7th of January, but they are not in a catalogue. They are, that might work. They are an online exclusive. So I think they're great. I think they might just work for this one. That's okay, Bev. No problems at all. You are here, and then you can watch a replay in double speed. So, yes, loving that. So I can tuck it under a little bit and have them in here. But on what? So I've just got to find a pattern that I might want to use. And I'm somehow thinking that we did have one before that I was willing to use up. So I think the green's a bit busy. Any suggestions? Willing to take. I don't want to use the strawberry paper because we've already got strawberries on there. So let's, just trying to get this paper out without pulling out the cutter parts, which I think is all very much easier said than done. So I've got that paper, I've got this paper, which I don't think is a winner. I've got the houses. Oh, I've got that blue. Oh, that might actually work because it's channeling the same blues. Hold on 1 second. So it is, oh no, too matchy-matchy. Too matchy-matchy. We might have to go to our plaids. I have 26 watching. Oh, that's amazing. Yes, I would love some thumbs up and some subscribes if you haven't already. Anyone who hasn't been here before, I do 2 videos a week. I do a live here on YouTube, and I do a Facebook Live, which also gets uploaded to YouTube. So all my videos do end up on YouTube. Just one is live on Facebook and one is not. I'm just looking through these patterns. Do I think they will work? Probably not, but we're going to have a look anyway. Oh, sorry, Margine. It's just the way the YouTube cookie crumbles. Because I do give you guys free videos. That one. Is it almost too busy? I'm going to cut it and I'm going to see. Yeah, because I do give the content, this content as free, there are some ads. Thank you. What did we drop? Sorry. What did Sheila break? Oh no. Oh, smashed in an earthquake, Sheila. That's, yeah. Is that something insurance can cover? Because my mum has this like tall china cabinet and it exploded, and it had her really, like, her nice wine glasses, her nice some of her really nice china, all of that, and she was able to get it covered by insurance, which was fantastic for her. I had to do a lot of the research for finding the prices and stuff like that. Oh, lots of things smashed. I'm so sorry. Yeah, it must be your turn, Margine. Okay, so I did make a little cut to know where I was cutting this, and that is perfect. I'm going to see if it will fit in my normal mini machine. It's okay. Lie down. Yes, you're in the way. That's what happens. Yes, that will fit in there nicely. Go back to sleep, Missy. I knew I'd scare her at some point. Okay. So this second cut is coming together quite quickly. I'm quite happy with that. Where did I put my plates? Right here. This just feels like a normal Thursday live, but in my head, I do know that it is Saturday. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Has that plate cracked already? Oh my God, it has too. This was my old top plate. So, here we go. Actually, Margine, now you say it, I am getting an ad of myself on the replay. Apparently you talk about it and they happen. Oh, wow. So how long ago was that, Sheila? So whilst I'm making these as little girl birthday cards, there's actually not really birthday sentiments on them. They're definitely going to be on the inside. So let me pop these dies away. No, exactly. 2011, okay. No, some things just you can't replace, absolutely. I'm going to leave this here. We are encroaching very much on myself here. Just moving that a little. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. And I did punch out those butterflies. They might work well on this one. Okay. So, not minding that. So that I've kind of used a bold pattern, a medium pattern, and then this less busy pattern, although these patterns do match each other. And I do need these two making some kind of connection. It's the only way my brain will cope. See, they just look better on that. And I am thinking I do need a little bit of blending on this one. It's just a little stark and I need to soften it. So I'm thinking, I know the colour's not there, but I'm thinking I'm going to need some crumb cake. Just trying to find the right blending brushes, and of course they're the ones right in front of my face. Yes, but they're not called wonky dies, Sheila. Oh my dear word, everyone's going to be looking up wonky dies. Around it all dies, okay? But yes, wonky dies is what we shall colloquially call them. Yeah, exactly what Nicole said. I concur. I will be showing more online exclusives and stuff like that with you. That's what I said, and you guys all voted as such of what you wanted to see me to play with, because so many of the the September to December holiday catalogue products are still available to purchase. But I think you guys were all you were done with Christmas, even though I will probably still be making some more Christmas cards very soon, because I make them all year round. I sent about 80 cards. So just giving this some softness and definition to the edge. So hopefully you can see the softness I'm adding here. And it defines the edge really well as well. It just makes that edge have that darker, no one saw that one. It gives the edge a darker pop and makes it not blend in to the background. So you can see here, I've got that darker edge. So when I put our friends on, they're just, it tones down the pattern as well. But when I pop them on, they're not so, boom, I'm on check. But that's okay. So just rub off that little bit of excess ink that's there. Not much. Where are my scissors? And I will need to wipe off this ink. One of the best things to do on the glass mat is to do exactly what I was doing, which is blending, because the ink just blends on so beautifully. So it's just protecting my other card there. Okay. Drying ourselves off, that is all great to use. Are you saying I'm an influencer and everyone will call them that now? But they are wonky. I think Bev and a group of us have already been calling them wonky. So can you see now that it's not competing as much, because we've softened those edges. Will I also probably put some grounding under these? Yeah, I probably will. But I think they're super cute. Just hanging out next to the strawberries. Okay, I am going to start gluing some things down. How are we going? Not too bad. 2 cards, brand new products. I'm pretty impressed. But I have 2 Little Misses cards done for this month and next month. So I am ahead of myself. It's getting a bit dark outside. I was just making sure it's not raining because I've got 2 loads of washing on the line. Okay. So I just want to pop this here. So I want a little bit of that Lost Lagoon pattern. I'm going to have to start also thinking about what colour we want to put this on. And I actually think Crumb Cake might win again. Just because it is a great mix colour that is just going to work perfectly. So I can still just slide that in the littlest amount there. So just like that. So we've got a connection. I don't think I'll be using ribbon on this one. Oh, the scrapbook kit that matches this is super cute. And you can either get... So you've got 2 choices with this designer series paper. You can either get it out of the mini catalogue and you get the die cuts with it, or, and I'm actually shivers, that was actually very good. No need to count to 10. I do have sticky fingers, but I can deal with that. So I think in the scrapbook catalogue, I can't have a look quickly at the moment, but that's okay. Sorry, I'm just grabbing something here. There we go. Okay, that's down. Sorry, totally lost my train of thought here. It just ran away. Okay. So... I was checking, you can get stickers in the scrapbook catalogue with this Storybook Moments, or I think you can get the die cuts. I'm not sure. Can someone who has access to the scrapbook catalogue check for me? Actually, I just worked out where I can grab the address very, very quickly. Just got to get rid of a whole lot of chitter chats that are in my way first. There we go. I did post something here. There we go. I'll bring it up. There we go. I can have a look now. Just want to check and give you girls the right information. No. So, yes, correct. What I thought was absolutely correct. You don't get the die cuts in the scrap. Oh, you do get the die cuts. Okay, so if you buy the designer series paper out of the scrapbook brochure, you get the die cuts and a sheet and a 12 by 12 sheet of stickers. If you just get this designer series paper out of the mini catalogue, you don't get the stickers, and those stickers are you get strawberries, radishes, some wording, some borders, some photo corners, so they are definitely made and sized for scrapbooking. But yes, there we go. I got the answer. Woohoo! Jemima Puddle Duck, so leftovers had yes, definitely, Lani. Oh, egg sandwiches, nice. I do have eggs every day, but I don't really eat sandwiches, so I don't have egg sandwiches, but sounds amazing. Some dimensionals for our duck friends, and I will ground them, and I think we will add some more of our antique pearls because they are just too sweet. Now we don't want saggy middles, so I'm going to put one in the middle as well. I could also use some mini ones, but hey, why would we do that when we've got these right here? No saggy bellies. You need a headpiece for right in here, and then I think I will put one at the neck as well, just a little more balanced. And then I really want to add one there, but it doesn't need it, so I'm not going to. Okay, I think I need to put the one closest to here first and then put the other one. Because if we do it the other way, the sizing, the spacing may be a little off. But if we work from our grounding piece out, we should be fine. And I can see some embellishments going in here. Also, maybe a number 1 could work there. I can have a look at that actually. I'm thinking just there. And then we put just... Do we have them nestled together like that, or is that weird? Because there's such a size difference. And then, no, need to put it a bit more off. I didn't think this would be as difficult as what it is. So I don't mind it breaking into there because that creates connection, and then she can be here. I think that works. Ah, thank you, Lani. Yes, that works. I don't, what do we think of the number 1? So I'd be using the birthday celebration dies. So the number 1, I'll grab it out and I'll see if it works. If it doesn't, that's fine, because I do have the embellishments to add, obviously. Okay. I do still think these guides need a bit of grounding with some Stampin' Blends markers. Perfect. They're having their meeting. So it is online on the Demonstrator side of things. I need to check if I can share it, Sue. But it is available on the Demonstrator side of the website. So tell me, I do need to check, because we can't order from it yet, and this is the last time. This is the last time we will have a separate catalogue from the annual catalogue. Or scrapbooking products will be in those catalogues, in the minis and in the annual. So yes, much nicer. Just giving them a bit of a bit of a grounding. It does work. And then I just need to bring that down a bit. This down a bit. And I will use the colour lifter to make that a bit more subtle. So you think, oh, Wild Waiter, Lani's going back in the comments. And we'll see if she changes your mind, Lani. Okay. So I do add a fairly generous amount of colour lifter, and it really does just fade out that colour. We're just going to check the number 1. And I have a fly in the house. Ah, perfect. My pleasure. So we can't pre-order as demonstrators from that catalogue. It will go live all on the same day. I think I need to put number 1 there because it kind of fits too perfectly. Oh, now the fly's in the screen. Okay, colour for the 1. I'm thinking a crumb cake 1. And then using, let me check for a crumb cake base. Oh, I don't know that works. I'm thinking a basic beige base because that's a bit too dark. It really doesn't do anything for it. Where I think I needed that grounding in the first card. See, oh, it's amazing the difference in colours. Because basic beige works perfectly on that one. But I think I will do a crumb cake 1. But I need to stand up and do something. You are such a pushover, Nicole. You're easily influenced. Okay, I've just put my ribbon scissors away. I just need to grab... Oh, that doesn't belong in there. Okay, I just need to grab foam adhesive sheets because we are going to make a foam number 1. And I just need to, so these are all my scraps of foam adhesive. And I'm going to grab a scrap of crumb cake. And I'll show you how to make a foam number 1. Yeah. Look at all the support you're getting, Nicole. It's just these numbers are perfect for birthdays. And they do go with the birthday set. And you've got the banners in there and the tassels. And yeah, it's just too cute. Way, way, way too cute. Okay, so I'm going to use this piece. So what you do is you pull off the backing and you... I need to use my number 1 as a guide for how much I actually need. So I'll whack that on and take my number 1 off. Okay, I'm going to snip this across here so I have foam to use later. I'm going to snip this piece. There is a little bit of extra foam that I don't want my plates to get sticky from. Scissors, stickiness, easy to remove. The other bit, not so easy. Okay, so that can go back in there. Little scraps are sometimes a good thing. Okay, sorry, I now have stuff everywhere. Okay, Louisa is no longer on the floor, so she isn't in our way. So, bringing back my mini machine. This mini machine seriously is a godsend. So, I could have taken off the other side, but I chose not to. So, I am going to cut the cardstock and the foam in one pass. My New Year's resolution is to use what I have and not buy any more till I have well, I've broken it 3 times already. So, but it's not the new year yet, so you haven't broken your resolution. So if those orders go in before the new year, you're not actually breaking your resolution. I'm in full support of this. Sheila, I agree. I agree. So the die is staying in there, which is fine. And I shall show you before I even take it out that has cut all the way through. So just let me take this out. So I have my number 1. It is back on the sheet. So if I push this out, I did run it through twice, but I'm pretty sure I didn't need to. So I now have a sticky foam number 1. And if I was to do this with little pieces of foam, it will be super duper hard, painful, and annoying. But because I have this, I am able to, I just want to move it a little bit, I'm able to have this number 1 sit perfectly right there. So if I wanted it now a slightly different color, I could, but I like the subtlety of the 1. It's there, it's not in your face. Our ducks are the focal point. Okay, and we've got the ducks and the 1 on the same height because that is the normal foam sheets. It's just they're not cut. They are, oh yes, that is too wide. They are uncut and sold to us in a full size sheet, uncut, which is perfect. I'll have to use this sweet for a thank you card. Yes, yes. Oh my God, yes, Lani. And maybe you could offer to do some scrapbook pages with the photos that they took there as well. That would be really nice, something really special. Yes, Renee. Oh, sorry. Yes, Renee. I didn't need to use the stamp set because these images did take up they did take up room on the card and they're the focal point. But yeah, the stamp set is, did I take it out? Oh, I don't know what stamp set is. Oh, it's in here. So that is a stamp set that goes with the number dice. So it's really cute. So you can go happy birthday, birthday cake, hooray you, happy day, make a wish. You've got lots and lots of things that you can stamp to go along with the dies. So I've shown you quite a number of new things today. The only things that aren't in the new catalogue are the ribbon, the blends, all of that, but we've still got to add some antique pearls to this. I can see, hello Donna. yeah. The paper, the dies, the pearls, yeah, the dies, this, the countryside corners dies aren't new, but the all around dies, I've said it enough this video, are new, but we are calling them the wonky circles or the wonky dies. Thank you, Donna. We're not quite there yet. Come on, you are a new bottle. I've left it open most of the video because I've been gluing. I should have put it back on, but alas, I did not. I shall put it on now and deal with it next time in a video. Okay, so this is on basic beige, and the beige just lifts the front perfectly. But it's funny, I really thought the crumb cake would work the best, but it did not. Sorry, just wiggling and jiggling here. I think we are perfectly good while I get rid of my hair. Here are my antique pearls, which I'm trying not to have them be everywhere. And here is my take your pick tool. So anyone who's come in having questions, oh, fair enough. But it's not even for babies. Like, they're just sweet cards. Like, perfect for scrapbooking. But, yeah, they're just really, really sweet cards. I would normally, and you girls are going to laugh, I would normally put one right here. But if I put one here, it looks like she's laying an egg. So I can't put one here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go the other way. No, because that way, if I put it anywhere near their butts, it looks like they're laying an egg. Right. So I'm just going on a diagonal this way. Oh my dear word. Can't have it look like they are laying eggs. It just will not be right. Oops. Grab this one. So I'll do a bit of a thing there. I really want to put something here. Maybe I'll put it this side. Maybe if I just put one here and then one here. I'm not loving it because I really want to put one on that side, but we can't have ducks pooping. Thank you. I'm so glad you all agree. Oh. Yes, if you love the paper, buy it. And just, you can make gorgeous, because a lot of the things in the set are gardening based. So it isn't just all about the pretty characters. I've just made these into little girl cards. Oh, that's gorgeous, Renee. These have lots and lots of different applications. There are lots of gorgeous masculine plaids in the plaid set. And really, the designer series paper I see as a gardening set. So it is a lot more than just this. I think I'm done. I'm not 100% happy with my embellishment placement, but only because of the whole ducks laying eggs situation. Sorry, I'm just changing my mind here big time. Just let me fluff around a bit with these. And I think I might be happier. See, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. I think I'm happier with that. Yes, yes, yes. There are always things, but a gardening set. Okay, so this is our number 1 card. Now, let me show you everything that we used. But first, these embellishments must go back. I do not want to lose any of them or have them go weird and be pushed around on the backing sheet. So these are the antique pearls. They do have iridescence. So we did use the Storybook Moments. So that is for the designer series paper and the punch out shapes. So there are 2 sheets of pre-die cut characters and things that we can use. The other paper that I used, this is called Timeless Plaid. It is made to go with these Storybook Moments, but it's a basic plaid that is going to go with so much. So our sheep mum lady, I put her on Countryside Corners dies. Okay, so these are available now. I also used, and I was going to pick up my glue dots there, the vanilla 3/4 inch satin ribbon. That is still available in the Australian market. For this second card, this piece is from the cut apart sheet. The plaid, again, I used 2 different plaids, and we used, did I throw them? No, sorry, I've kind of got an avalanching pile. So we use what we are calling the wonky dies, but they are called around it all dies. Okay, so they are these ones available on the 7th, the same with the designer series paper and the antique pearls. And for the number 1, I used the foam adhesive sheets. These are my scraps, which are perfect for little numbers like we use today. And I used the birthday celebration dies. So these do go with the stamp set, but I didn't use that today. Yes, exactly. Thank you so much. I will show you a close-up again of both. So this will be Miss Ellie, who is turning 2. This will be her card. And this is Miss Ellie, who is turning 1 card. So I have my 2 little girl cards done. This one's going in the post this weekend, and this one is going to be put in my February cards, ready to post. So thank you so much for hanging with me. This was a 2-hour video. I did not intend this to be nearly a 2-hour video, but I appreciate that you're all here hanging out, seeing how I'm manipulating the Storybook gardening designer series paper set to make 2 girl cards. But yeah, definitely boy cards, gardening, friends who like things a little old-fashioned. This is the perfect paper set. As I said, available January 7th. If you haven't already, I would love you to give me a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed so you know when I am next going to be live or updating or uploading, a video. This is time for me to go because my words are now not coming out and I need to go make a late lunch. So I will see you guys next week. Have a great one and I will see you then. Bye. If I can press close, I will. Here we go.